Ruined Nurse. Ruined Nurse. I played this game twice. Once on stream for 5 hours straight, and another time off stream. I think it took about 2 to 3 hours, maybe less. Because I kind of speed ran it. My first playthrough was a headache. I don't know why it was a headache, because the puzzles are very easy. The puzzles are extremely easy in that game, and yet it was so easy that I was, very confused while running the puzzles. I know that sounds really stupid, but yes, the puzzles are so easy that I didn't know what to do sometimes. And I feel like that can be a problem when it comes to games. You should make the puzzles more like intricate when it comes to puzzle making in these games. They're a little too easy. And yeah, I mean, I'm a very complicated thinker, but yeah, sometimes the puzzles do be kind of simple. But it is my fault, of course, for making it out to be a very difficult puzzle. So my fault there. I'm not going to like bank on the game for that. Overall, one thing I did not like about the game is the enemies when it comes to like how aggressive they are, etc. It kind of felt like a very simple game in terms of like shooting them. I know the game is like like a waifu kind of game. I appreciate that. I'm a man of culture myself, so that's why I play it. But I feel like they should at least maybe add difficulties, like maybe another difficulty that makes them like really fast paced, makes them really difficult to go against, where they're always really fast and being like obnoxious. That would be really fun. I can see why they're not obnoxious, is because of how much HP they have. I think it takes like what, 5 hits to kill one of them. It depends on the enemy as well, I think. And I think it also depends on where you like shoot them at too. So if you shoot them in the head, I think it's like 5 hits, and then like I think on the body or leg, it's like a little bit more, like probably like 7 or 8 or something. I don't know. But I also, my second playthrough, I tried to do handgun only, because there's like a handgun, there's a shotgun, and there's a magnum. But my second playthrough is a speed run. I did it with the handgun only. I couldn't beat the final boss though with the handgun only, because I didn't have enough bullets. I had like 60 bullets. It wasn't enough to kill her. So I had to go get the shotgun. The reason why I did handgun only, by the way, is because I wanted to get as much coins as possible so I can get as much bonuses as possible, because when you beat the game, you get bonuses. So I wanted to do that just for that fun of that. But I can say the speedrun wise, this game is really fun. Like if you ever speedrun the game, you'll probably find it really enjoyable, because it is very speed oriented. You're very quick in this game. It's really fun. It's very fast paced. Especially you put the sensitivity up, because you kind of have to put the sensitivity up. Otherwise, the game is really slow paced. So put the sensitivity up when you play. It makes it way more fun, because you're just moving around really quickly and you're shooting at all this stuff. But yeah. Now I will say there's some other cool things about the game. Like some of the puzzles are actually pretty cool. Like this one puzzle where you have to like turn off the lights. You have to turn off your flashlight so that certain enemies, they won't move if you do that. They won't attack you or anything. And it's kind of funny. And another thing I like about the game is like when they say thank you, it's so cute. When you actually do the puzzle correctly. That is so cute. I did like, it's like some ASMR. Thank you. It's so cute. It's so cute. I will say that's one thing I like about that game. Boss fights. I think this was only like a couple bosses. They're not bad. There was one time where I almost got stuck on my speedrun playthrough. I got stuck. I was so bad, because sometimes you get stuck in this game. I got stuck in the corner with the boss. I'm not gonna like spoil too much about the bosses, but yeah, one of the bosses, I got stuck in the corner and I could not move. Like I downed her and she just sat there, bro. And I got stuck in the corner. I was like, oh no, I gotta restart. But I was like, no, let me try waiting for her to get up and try to attack me again. And I got out of there by luck. I don't know how. I just got out and I cleared the game out at that point. I don't know, but yeah, that was really cool. overall, I like the idea of the game. It feels like a Metrovania kind of aspect. Kind of like, you kind of look for stuff, backtrack a lot, find things that you were, you didn't, maybe memorize things. That's another thing I like about the game is memorization is key in this game. And it really makes me like, I love games where you have to memorize something and then come back to it, go somewhere else, and then go, oh yeah, I remember that. And then you just boom, you put it there. I will say that is a good aspect of the game of Ruined Nurse that I like. And that's why I played it again. I did another playthrough, and that's something that I normally don't do with games, as replay them again, but go faster. It's pretty rare for me to go around speedrunning games. So I played that game again for that sheer factor. It was really fun in terms of memorization. And it made me have to think, without even like writing it down. I just memorized what I had to remember. Like, when it comes to numbers, like numbers to like safes, things like that, or numbers to passwords, things like that was really fun to memorize. So I'll give them that. I give them a W for that. But yeah, again, I feel like the enemies maybe make them a little bit, or maybe like make a harder difficulty or something like that. That'd be really fun. Maybe as like a little DLC, like a little free DLC, make like a harder difficulty where like you can just the enemies are just faster and more annoying and more tougher to go against because they're really slow in this game. Some of them are like extremely slow and they don't do much. Also, another thing I noticed, there's a strategy I actually figured out when I was playing the speedrun, like the speedrun playthrough. You can just crouch and you can dodge the grabbing zombies or grabbing nurses. You can literally just crouch and you'll dodge them. The only ones you can't dodge are the boss nurse, the knife nurse. You can't dodge them, and of course the other nurse with the baton. You just turn off the light. They can't attack you. So that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, the regular nurses, the original ones, you can just crouch and they literally can't touch you. So just a pro tip: you literally don't get touched if you crouch, and you can just run away. And it's like literally that's one thing that's funny about those. But it's a cool strat. I like that idea. It's pretty cool. That I learned. Overall, though, I got stuck on one puzzle in that game, and that was about it. I think, like I think it took me like 30 minutes to finish it, like because I'm stupid. It's just me being stupid though. It's just me not paying attention. That's about it. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to talk about with that. There's some cool modes you can do after beating the game, such as the custom nurses and things like that. And yeah, it's pretty exciting that you can customize the nurses and make them how you see fit based on whatever skin color or costumes you want to give them. I think like shoes, things like that. And yeah. And I think that's all I have to say about the game. As my verdict is, I would say like a 6 out of 10, 7, 6 or 7. I think it was okay for what it was. It's a waifu game. If you like waifus, you're gonna love the game automatically. You can also, oh yeah, one thing I actually learned during my speedrun playthrough was that you can hold E onto them and you can pick them up when they're dead. I didn't even know that was a thing. And you can, play around with them. I don't know. You can literally like stack them on top of each other. That's what I did for fun. It was cute. So you can do things like that. Like they're basically like rag dolls after they die. So you can literally pick them up and play with them. Wink, wink. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the idea. And yeah, I think that, yeah, like I said, 6, 7 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this, I guess, review without showing you any game footage because I don't want to spoil too much other than, of course, my information. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more like reviews of games that I played, things like that. Oh, actually, I'm going to be doing another one, but I'm not going to say what it is. But yeah, it's going to be the same day. I'm going to do another one in a little bit. It's going to be probably going to be posted at the same time. Anyway, peace.